the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Now here comes the bunch formation. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. Look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Back to pass. It's Reed. The short completion of the tight end. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Set. Here's second down. Trying to find some room. It's Moss. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Excellent field position here for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Here he goes. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back, in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Razor. Moves.
Gonna run it. It's Peoples. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. The ball is picked off. The 50, the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's in the clear. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. There on the ground. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down, and once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To the air, it's Reed. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. It's a bullet, but incomplete. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, what a move. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. drive now backed up at the 15. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. The QB throws his 3rd of the day. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Point after, knocked right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. And the Aggies will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Breaks into the clear. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here's the 2nd down play. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. I'm curious to see.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Fights off a defender. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Short return, tackled at the... Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Gators will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He keeps it on a design run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Back to throw. It's Reed. a quick grab. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Moss. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Going to try to use his legs here. And out for the first, but still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. He's looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, the strength from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Ball. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And that run goes nowhere against this fired-up defense.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 7, Florida 0.
Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, he breaks free. He's sacked and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Bringing it out, it's Owens. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Reed. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch! Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to take off. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. Took the downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The Gators will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And a low line drive, ugly punt. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. The field goal is good. An attack on 3 points to finish off the third quarter. Will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Ball. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. Here he goes.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. This deep to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. now run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this can allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
To throw, it's Moore. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback. And
looking for a man deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep it to a short game.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's in the clear. They stop him, but it's a first down. With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. A quick throw out left, complete. What a stiff arm. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Quarterback making some changes at the line. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him.
Yeah, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. He's got it near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score Oregon 7, Texas A&M 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. Broken tackle still going. He's in the clear. Crosses the touchdown, Aggies. That's how you finish a play.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And here's the handoff. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's a short completion at the big tight end. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Owens. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's Reed. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Short throw complete to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Oh, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Completion to the left on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The Ducks will kick this deep, begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the second half is a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Finds his man. It's Moss. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The short hands. It's Moss. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And here he goes. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
They'll try the ground game here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Design quarterback run. Breaks into the clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, this quarterback is hungry for the end zone. That was not a short run. Guy put his running shoes on and took it back to his Pop Warner days, showcasing that agility for the long touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Bringing it out, it's Benson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Moore. A deep shot right down the middle. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Oregon, to put them on top now.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas A&M 14.
Turner looking to make a play here. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Going to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Over the middle. It's Moss. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Trying to find room. It's Owens. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Dropping back. It's Reed. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Football's loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. Now here he goes. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Their last chance here. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense...
Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown. stop him there.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Keeper for the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
The defense is so concerned with the play downfield, they fail to account for the quarterback and his ability to make plays like this with his feet. Not only does he pick up a first down, but he steps out, buys him a little bit more time to kind of regroup for this next play.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Quick throw, the catch is made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Ducks have first and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The final drive coming up. Let's see what the quarterback can do. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to pass. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. And will be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. with that, they retake the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Reed. What a catch! They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They